Good morning. My name is Philip Wollen from Australia. Each year over the past 2 decades, we have awarded a distinguished person of international standing with our Winsome Constance Kindness Medal and Prize. Some of the illustrious past recipients include Sir David Attenborough, Dame Jane Goodall, Maneka Gandhi from India, Captain Paul Watson, Dr. Ian Gawler from Australia, Professor T. Colin Campbell from the United States, Dr. Jill Robinson from Asia, Dr. Christine Townend from Australia, Pradeep Nath from India, Captain Peter Hammerstead from Sweden, Chris D. Rose from the United States, Professor Reverend Andrew Lindsay from Oxford, Damien Manda from Zimbabwe, Dr. Chinni Krishna from India, and Dr. Sailesh Rao from the United States. Some past recipients, due to the sensitive nature of their work, choose, of course, to remain anonymous. I am delighted to announce that this year's recipient is Dr. Neal Barnard from the United States. Neal possesses all the fine qualities I envisaged when I first conceived of this award 2 decades ago. Intellectual rigor, compassion, uncompromising values, and most of all, a profound respect for the rights of all sentient beings and our obligations to them and to each other. Neal exemplifies the best in us, confronting the predations of the worst in us. Neal's professional work is primarily focused on the health benefits of a plant-based diet, but he is also a staunch advocate of the wider benefits of veganism, where the taking of one life to satisfy the desires of another is morally inconsistent with an enlightened mind. Now, the most beautiful word ever written in any language, in any country, at any time in human history came from India, from the Upanishads 3,000 years ago. Ahimsa, non-violence to any living being. And veganism is at its core. And I say it is a beautiful word, not because it describes our nationality, our politics, our religion, our diet, or our lifestyle, but because it describes our character. It says we oppose violence wherever it occurs. And I say that veganism is the Swiss Army knife of a sustainable, ethical future. One instrument solves our ethical, economic, environmental, water, and health problems and ends animal cruelty forever. It is the engine of redirected economic growth. Now, in human history, only 100 billion human beings have ever lived. 8 billion are alive today, and we humans torture and kill 2 billion sentient, living, loving animals every week. And we stab and suffocate 1 billion ocean animals every 8 hours. If human beings were killed at the same rate, we would be wiped out in 1 weekend. Trillions of fish are ground up into pellets to feed to livestock. Vegetarian cows are now the world's largest ocean predators. The oceans are dying in our time. In this generation, all our fisheries will be dead, the lungs and the arteries of the earth. Neal's vegan message is the last and best chance we humans have to survive this century. It is the greatest social justice issue since the abolition of slavery. It is a revolutionary event more powerful than the Industrial Revolution, the Reformation, the Hubble telescope, or anything ever conceived by Galileo, Copernicus, Einstein, Darwin, or Freud. Because it protects the most precious of all things, life. Great people like Neal and past recipients of this award are on the right side of history. They are creating a new enlightenment, the second Renaissance. Now, when history is written and the animal industrial complex is consigned to the garbage dump of infamy, their fingerprints will be on every page. And civilization will owe them a debt of gratitude it could never repay. I can't wait for that beautiful day to dawn. So I congratulate Neal and send him my humble thanks and admiration. Thank you.